New at 10. Changes could be coming to how Milwaukee police officers do their job. The Fire and Police Commission is taking a hard look at several standard operating procedures. Rebecca Clough is live at City Hall with what's being discussed.
Yeah, Shannon, tonight one step closer to changing Milwaukee police policy. Tonight, a Fire and Police Commission committee wanted a total ban on chokeholds and an I can't breathe policy. The FPC's Policy and Standards Committee works to change how police officers use force. One proposed change, chokeholds. The FPC first wanted a total ban. The Milwaukee Police Department argued, and the committee agreed, they should only be allowed in life or death situations for an officer.
So I need for you to walk me through as a civilian.
And you're by yourself and you're fighting with an individual and can't get to your radio or lose your radio, and you can't get your weapon out. You may have no choice but to choke the person out if you are in that fight for your life.
Other changes include adding an I can't breathe policy, which means police would have to immediately call for medical attention when someone is in custody and says they can't breathe or appears to be struggling. A policy that was in place only if someone was on their way to jail. The commission also wants to require a use of force report every time an officer points their gun, even if they don't fire it. MPD says it's duplicating work and reports they've already written. The commission says it's needed.
I understand it's another piece of paper, but it's another piece of paper, and that's what the sergeant's jobs are.
What remains undecided is whether or not the FPC will ban the use of tear gas or OC on peaceful protesters. The head of the committee says they have not voted on anything, so he's not sure why police departments from around the area are dropping out of sending officers to the Democratic National Convention.
They were saying that we're prohibiting the department from using OC, and that other departments were dropping because of that. When do you hear that in the meeting tonight?
Now, the tear gas question was pushed off until the next committee meeting. All of these changes still need to be voted on by the full Fire and Police Commission. And it's worth noting tonight, Chief Alfonso Morales was at the meeting. He had been directed to be there by the Fire and Police Commission. Reporting live, Rebecca Clough, TMJ4 News.
All right, Rebecca, after that meeting adjourned, a number of reporters questioned the FPC's executive director about rumors that at least one FPC member has voiced that they want Chief Morales fired. What happened there?
Yeah, this came after a Journal Sentinel article was published this week saying that a member of the Fire and Police Commission and a high-ranking member of the Milwaukee Police Department allegedly had a conversation that Chief Alfonso Morales would be fired. This is according to his attorney. We tried to ask the commissioners what their thoughts.
I'm not making any comments to get out of my face.
Now, we tried to ask the commissioners if any of them had this meeting or told an MPD officer that they wanted the chief to be fired in the last 6 months. All the commissioners we tried speaking with specifically at that meeting either walked away from us, left the building, and one of them walked into the men's room. So far, no answers to that question, Shannon.
All right. Thanks, Rebecca.